Welcome to Forgotten Truths, where history's mysteries and unsolved crimes are brought back into the light. I'm your host, Dexter Ash. Tonight's story takes us to West Virginia, Christmas Eve, 1945. A fire consumed the Sodder family home. 4 children escaped with their parents, but 5 never made it out. At least, that's what most believed. Because what followed was one of the most haunting mysteries in American history. George and Jenny Sodder lived in Fayetteville with their 10 children. That night, as flames tore through the house, they managed to save 4. But 5, ages 5 through 14, were trapped upstairs, or so it seemed. When the fire was finally out, no remains were found. Not a single bone. No trace of the children. Experts would later confirm that the fire wasn't hot enough or long enough to completely cremate bodies. The official explanation? The children had perished in the blaze. But George and Jenny refused to believe it. Strange events began to surface. Phone lines had been cut that night. A ladder the family kept by the house was missing. The trucks George used for work suddenly wouldn't start. And in the years that followed, sightings trickled in. A motel owner swore she'd seen the children alive. A bus driver claimed they had boarded his bus the night of the fire. A photo arrived in the mail, decades later, of a man the Sodders believed could be their missing son. Theories grew as the years passed. Some believed the children were kidnapped, perhaps by someone holding a grudge against George, who had spoken out against Mussolini and clashed with local Italian communities. Others suggest it was a cover-up, with law enforcement refusing to investigate too deeply. And of course, some insist the children did die in the fire, though the lack of evidence makes that theory harder to accept. George and Jenny Sodder never stopped searching. They placed a massive billboard on Route 16 with the children's faces, a plea for answers that stayed up for decades. But the truth never came. 5 children vanished on Christmas Eve, leaving behind a family tormented by mystery. Were they victims of a fire, or something far darker? Some questions may never be answered, but one truth remains. We must not forget them. What do you believe happened to the Sodder children that night? Were they kidnapped or lost to the fire? Share your thoughts with us and subscribe.